There is a woman who loves quietly, not because her feelings are weak, but because her heart learned to be careful. She feels everything, the shifts in energy, the unspoken words, the distance behind smiles. So she loves silently. She cares without announcing it. She protects her emotions by keeping them hidden. From the Pleiadian field, we see you clearly. Many women with refined emotional sensitivity learn early that showing love openly does not always lead to safety. So you adapt. You do not stop loving. You simply love inwardly. You hold it close, as if love were something sacred that the wrong hands could break. And if you are listening to this now, it is because something inside you recognizes this truth. Today, we are here to meet you, exactly where your heart learned to be quiet. You did not choose secrecy by chance. It was shaped through experience. There were moments when your openness was misunderstood, when your affection met distance, when your care was received as pressure instead of presence. So your nervous system learned restraint. You began to feel deeply, but reveal carefully. You learned when to stay quiet, when to protect your heart, when giving more would mean losing yourself. From the Pleiadian perspective, this is not emotional weakness. It is emotional intelligence. Sensitive women read the field. They sense when love will not be met with the same depth. Have you ever held love inside because expressing it felt unsafe? Have you ever loved someone without letting them see how deeply? This is how loving in secret begins, not from fear, but from awareness. And yet, what is held back does not disappear. It remains alive inside the heart, waiting for a space where it can finally be received. When love stays unspoken, the heart does not grow colder. It grows heavier. The emotion continues to flow, but it has nowhere to go. What is not expressed does not fade. It gathers. It settles in the chest, as pressure, as a quiet ache, as the feeling of always holding something back. From the Pleiadian view, the heart is not meant to contain love alone. It is meant to circulate it. When love is consistently restrained, the emotional field turns inward, folding back onto itself. This is when a woman may feel emotional tiredness without a clear reason, tightness in the chest, or a sadness that appears, even when everything seems calm. Outwardly, she may look composed, strong, even distant, but inwardly her heart is still loving, still offering, still waiting for a moment when it would be safe to be seen. Have you ever felt emotionally full, yet strangely empty at the same time? This is the paradox of loving in secret. The heart remains active, but unseen. And when love stays unseen for too long, the soul begins to question its own worth. There is a truth your heart needs to hear now, and we want to offer it gently. Your love was never wrong. It was never too much. It was never misplaced. It simply entered spaces that could not hold its depth. From the Pleiadian field, we see love as an intelligent force. It moves toward connection, but it also knows when to wait. If your love remained hidden, it was not because it lacked value, but because your system sensed that revealing it would cost you more than it would give you. This is not emotional failure. This is wisdom formed through experience. Every feeling you held back refined your emotional awareness. Every silence sharpened your discernment. Every moment of restraint taught your heart when to stay safe. You were not loving in secret to deny yourself. You were protecting something sacred until the right frequency appeared. And now something within you knows that the time for hiding is ending. not because you must give your love away, but because you are ready to honor it. Before we close, we invite you into a simple ritual. Small orange diamond ritual. Write this in the comments. My love is worthy. When you write these words, you send a signal to your emotional field. You tell your heart that it no longer needs to hide. You anchor self-recognition into your energy. Your love does not need permission. It only needs truth. And that truth has always lived inside you.